Good evening and welcome to the campus of Immanuel Lutheran High School for tonight's matchup between Chippewa Valley CRU and your Immanuel Lutheran Lancers. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able. Take off your hats as we honor our nation and the men and women who support our freedom at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem. And now for tonight's lineup. Starting lineup for the CRU. Junior number 1, Caitlin Marone. Junior number 3, Violet Woodhall. Sophomore number 4, Gretchen Vollendorf. Junior number 8, Gracie Velasic. Sophomore number 12, Heidi Hayes. Senior number 13, Madison DeWitt. And senior number 15, the libero, Miriam Clausen. The CRU are coached by Casey Velasic, Brooke DeWitt, and Christina Hayes. And now for your Lancers. Sophomore number 2, Becky Nelner. Sophomore number 3, Kenzie Koenig. Freshman number 4, Emma Starlin. Sophomore number 5, Joanna Seibel. Freshman number 6, libero, Gwyneth Gurgle. Sophomore number 9, Evelyn Hammett. And freshman number 13, Rachel Kazemba. The Lancers are coached by Mark Kranz and Sherry Schierenbeck. Enjoy the game.
It's fine, leave it. Hello and welcome to tonight's matchup between the Immanuel Lutheran Lancers and the Chippewa Valley CRU JV matchup. C team lost in 3 sets, 25-20, 25-20, and 25-7. First two close, last one CRU pulled it out following 13 straight points to end it with 10 straight aces. Serving first for the CRU tonight, it'll be number 8, Gracie Vlasic. This will be the final game of the night. There will be no varsity. JV looking for their third win of the year. Last home game they won. See if they can win this one as well. Close to pulling it out in CFC. Won the first one, second one close game, and final one they got blown out. But they've been playing better and better. And see if they can get a home win here tonight. Starlin set for Koenig over the net. Saved. And set across for number 12 DeWitt. Tipped by Starland. Kazemba sends it back up, and Starling going to set it over to the back. Good tip over by number 4. Gretchen set for Koenig, tipped, saved again, and set across for DeWitt. Saved by Gergel. Set for Koenig again. That one sails too far, no tip, and CRU going to start us off with a 1-point lead. And Vlasic will serve again. Received by Kazemba. Sent immediately back. Sent immediately back by Koenig. And set across for number 13, DeWitt. Saved by Kazemba. Starlin set for Nelner or Koenig. Both from 1-4. Neither one can get it over the net. And CRU going to take a 2-0 lead early. Serve received by Kazemba. That's going to find its way over. Sent immediately back into the net. Saved off the net and sent over by DeWitt. Saved by Kazemba. Starlin set for Nelner. Into the net again. Back-to-back hits into the net. CRU starting off strong. Lancers struggling to find momentum early. They trail by 3-0. Vlasic continuing to serve. This time received by Gergel. Hammett set across for Koenig. West just bump it to the back. Saved. And set across for DeWitt. Lunging save by Gergel. Koenig set for Nelner to the back. Saved. And set across for Hayes. Received by Starland. Set for Nelner. That one's going to find its way over. Saved. And set across for Hayes again. Lunging save by Gergel. Gets up in the air. Starland set for Koenig off the net. This one's not going to be able to be gotten to by number 10 Gerber. As Lancers finally get on the board and cut the lead down to 2. 3-1 as number 9 Evelyn Hamlin heads back to serve to start off the Lancers tonight. Good spot there. Not going to be able to get up in the air. That'll be an ace early for Hammett. Lancers within 1, 3-2. And Hammett will serve again. Fresh off her first ace. Can she get another one? Yes, she can. Same spot. Same lunging attempt by Vlasic. That can't get up in the air. Hammett back-to-back aces. We're tied at 3. Hammett still serving. As number 12 Hayes gets over to cover that spot. She changes spots. They receive it cleanly, and Hayes will send it over. Received by Starland. Set for Koenig. Saved out of the corner. Sent back up and over by DeWitt. Saved by Kazemba. Set for Starland. Off the net. Tipped by Starland. Back over, but it was a lift on Starland's save. Good reaction. Unfortunately, couldn't react cleanly as Lancers trail by 1. 4-3. Hammett brings them close as number 12 Heidi Hayes will take over the serving. Received by Kazemba. Off the light. Hammett recovers. Sets it over to Koenig, who will set it over the net. Good fake set by Gretchen. Received and set for Starland again to the corner. High to the ceiling. Doesn't touch. And miscommunication by number 1 and 13 DeWitt and Maroon. Point to go to the Lancers, who tied up at 4, as number 6, Gwyneth Gergel, who is now sporting the libero jersey for the second time this year, enters to serve. Shot to the back, saved. Sent back up into play, and just sent over by DeWitt. Gergel sends it back up, and Hammett will bump it over to the back. Set across for DeWitt, just clears the net. Tipped by Koenig. Kazemba wasn't ready for the tip, couldn't recover in time as CRU continuing to hold on to their 1-point lead, 5-4. And it's number 15, Miriam Clausen, now serving. Just clears the net, saved by Seibel. Set for Seibel. Might have supposed to be Koenig. Koenig didn't go for it. Seibel responded a bit too late as CRU takes a 2-point lead, 6-4. Received by Ksemba off the net from Hammett. No one else can get to it in time. As they now take a 3-point lead, 7-4, trying to pull away into double digits. Serve received by Ksemba. Hammett set for Seibel. Tipped and off into the bleachers. Lancers get the point. They bring it down to 2, 7-5. Service now by number 3, Kenzie Koenig. Big shot to the back. Save, sent up, and just sent over by number 3, Woodhull. Hammett set back for Starlin. Good kill by Starlin off the hands of number 15, Clausen. And Lancers now within 1, 7-6. As Koenig will continue to serve, one of the Lancers' best servers. See if she can give him a nice big run and get him a lead. Koenig for the tie. Received cleanly and set across for D. Hull, who will tip over the net, saved by Hammett. Seibel set for Starland, who will set it to the back. Saved and set across for DeWitt. Received by Koenig. Hammett sends it back off the net. Gurgle gonna get it over. Good save by the Lancers. Gonna get the point off it. Set for DeWitt again. That one's not gonna be saved by Gurgle. And regardless, Lancers were in the net. CRU hanging on to a 2-point lead, 8-6. It's number 13, DeWitt, who will head back to serve. As Larson enters for Koenig. Serve received by Starlin. Set for Seibel over the net. Tipped. Saved. Off the net. Sent over by Gerber. Armit set for Ksemba. Tipped and can't be saved. Ksemba gets the kill. Lancers back within 1, 8-7. As number 4, Emma Starlin, heads back to serve to tie to up the game. Receive into the net. Can't be saved off the net. It's number 1, Maroon. Lancers tied up at 8. As Starlin will now serve for the lead. Also, the Lancers' better servers, hoping to get at least 1 or 2 more to give them a solid lead. That one sails about a foot off the back line. Couldn't drop it fast enough. As CRU now only with a 1-point lead, 9-8. As number 3, Violet Woodhill, will now serve. Serve received by Hammett. Set for Ksemba. Tipped and into the net. Good receive, good set, good spike by Ksemba. That one's not coming back as the Lancers retie it up at 9. As number 5, Joanna Seibel, heads back to serve. And number 2, Nelner, enters for Gurgle. That one into the net. And didn't tell her to hit it over anyway, so regardless, it'll be CRU point as Gurgle re-enters, this time for Seibel. And number 1, Catalan Maroon, heads back to serve with a 1-point lead, 10-9. Received by Larson. Ksemba sends it up. Gurgle from the back, off the ceiling. Miscommunication by Ksemba and Starlin. That one was doomed from the beginning. Gurgle this time couldn't quite get it over from the back. And CRU going to retake a 2-point lead as number 1 Maroon will continue to serve. Received by Gurgle. Starlin, good fake, gets it over, lunging save, back up in the air, and sent over for number 8 Blanks, who will get it over the net. Set across for Hammett. Lunging save, that's not coming back. Hammett gets the kill, Lancers get the point, they're back within 1, 11-10. Hammett enters for Larson, and number 13, Rachel Ksemba, will serve for the first time tonight. Set for Vlasic over the net, saved by Ksemba. Starlin set for Koenig, fading away. She has to tip it over the net. Good fake. Received by Starland. Set for Hammett, fading away. Gets it over the net. Saved and set across for Blosk over the net. Saved by Nelner. Starling, good fake to the back. Saved. And set across for Gron into the net. Lancers pull out of the good volley with a point, and they'll tie it up at 11 as number 13, Ksemba, will continue to serve. Basically trading points. No lead larger than 3 yet tonight. Ksemba trying to change that. Chance to take a lead here. Set back for Gron. Gets it over. Learning save by Nelner. Gets up in the air. Hammett sends back it up. And Koenig will send it over. Set across for Gron. Saved by Starlin. Gurgle sends it back into play. And Koenig's going to send it over. Another good save by the Lancers. Still trying to pull out of this point here. Vlask to the back. No tip. Too far. Lancers going to take a 1-point lead. 12-11. Ksemba still serving. She's on a nice 3-0 run. Trying to extend the Lancer lead. Another nice serve to the back. Good fake. Starling gets over to help again. Gurgle set for Hammond over the net. Corner saved. And this time set for Gron, who has to just punch it over the net. Saved by Starling. Hammond sends it back in. And Starling going to send it over. Set across for Vlask. That one too far as well. Still no tip. Lancers now lead it by 2. 13-11. And they're pulling away in the early teens, halfway to a set 1 win. Led by Ksemba, who is currently on a 4-0 run. Another good serve to the back. And that's not coming back. An ace for Ksemba. Lancers lead it by 3. 14-11 and a wise timeout by CRU. Ksemba 5 straight serves. Lancers 5 straight points. They lead it by 3. 14-11 early. Back from the timeout. Lancers currently lead it by 3, 14-11. Lancers on a 5-0 run, led by Ksemba serves. She's going to continue to serve as Lancers try to extend their newfound 3-point lead. Currently the largest lead of the night for either team. Out of the ceiling. Good tip over, saved by Starland. Set across for Koenig into the nets. Ksemba did her job. Lancers lead it by 2, 14-12. As number 8, Gracie Vlasic, will head back to serve. Just clears the net, saved by Hammett, off and into the back line, where a girl cannot reach it. CRU now within 1, 14-13. Serve, lunging save by Ksemba. Hammett sets it back, and Koenig gonna set it over. Saved and set across for DeWitt to the back. Too far, no tip. Lancers get the serve back and hold on to their 2-point lead, 15-13. Service by Hammett, drops it in nicely, gets the ace. Vlasic can't reach it in time as Lancers now lead it by 3, 16-13. Another nice spot there, lunging save. Set across for number 9, Gron over the net. Gurgle can't make it there in time. Gron gets the kill. Lancers now lead it by 2, 16-14. As number 12, Haas, winner for number 8, Vlasic. And number 12, Heidi Haas, will serve. received by Kazemba. Set for Nelner. Good tip over the net. Beautiful spot by Nelner. Good read. Drops it in nicely. Lancers within 3, 17-14. As Seibel enters for Nelner, and number 6 Earl heads back to serve, trying to extend their 3-point lead. Received. And set across for number 3 Woodhull. Miscommunication, ended up sending it backwards as Lancers take the new largest lead of the night, 18-14 by 4. Lancers trying to pull away into the early 20s. They're close. Gergel still serving. Nice spot. Set. And good tip over, saved by Koenig. Gergel sent up, and Koenig going to send it over. Big opportunity here. Corner for Whitehood. Saved, and Seibel going to send it over to a corner of her own. So the cross for Dewitt over the net, saved by Kazemba. Set for Koenig, into the net again. That was Koenig's third one into the net tonight. She struggled with that all year, but she's gotten better. When she's on varsity next year, she'll improve that immensely. Hammett, good punch over, saved. And miscommunication by number 13 and 3 rolled off their hands. That was Dewitt and Woodhull as number 10 Gerber going to enter for number 3 Woodhull. And it's number 3 Kenzie Koenig now serving. Had a few nice ones straight that brought him back even. Currently leading this one by 4, 19-15. 6 straight could end it out. She's done it before. There's a nice one to the back. Saved. Sent up and bumped over by Dewitt to the corner. Starland receives that one from out of bounds. Set back for Starland into the net. As Lancers now only lead it by 3, 19-16. As Larson enters for Koenig. And number 13, Madison Dewitt, will serve. Serve received by Larson. That's going to find its way back over. Tipped and sent back over by number 12, Hayes. Hammett set across for Seibel. Ended up missing it. We're trying to back it away because she thought Kazemba was going to go for it either way. Ends up dropping. And the CRU now within 2, 19-17. Received by Larson. Set back for Kazemba. That's just bumped over the net. Good spot. Lynching save. And it's set across for number 10 Gerber into the net. Lancers into the 20s with a 3-point lead, 20-17. It's number 4 Emma Starland now serving. Lancers just 5 points away from us. That one victory. They're in control of this one. Starland sends a nice one to the back. And it's set across for Gerber. This time over the net, saved by Larson. Good tip over by Starland, lunging save. Set back and over by Gerber again. And that was Larson, who kind of tipped it and lost it in her hands. CRU now within 2, 20-18. As number 9 Grand going to enter for number 12 Hayes. And number 10 Allison Gerber going to serve. Serve received by Larson. Finds his way over and tipped into the net by number 8, Glozik. Lancers within 4, 21-18. Number 2, Nelner enters for Gergel. And number 5, Joanna Seibel will serve as Woodhill enters on the CRU side. Received and set for number 9, Grand over the net, saved by Larson. Sent up and over by Hammett. Set back and over for Vlasic over the net. Kazemba set for Hammett. Lunging save, tips up in the air and can't quite be tipped over. Nice spike by Hammett. Lancers get the point off it. They're just 3 points away from taking a set 1 victory. Leads it by 4, 22-18 as Seibel continues to serve. Good spot, lunging save, returns it immediately. No one can get to it in time. Larson running up. Nelner running back. Supposed to be Larson's, couldn't quite get there in time as Gergel enters for Seibel. And number 1, Catalan Maroon will serve. We need to get a few straight here to keep it close to the end. Received by Gurgle to the back wall. As Lancers now only lead it by 2, 22-20. They've struggled with ending out games this year. This will be a tough one to take if they can't finish this one out. Serve received by Ksemba off to the back wall. 2 straight aces. Maroon on fire. Lancers getting a little bit nervous. As CRU now within 1, 22-21. Lancers 3 points away. Gotta get the serve back here. Can't let them tie it up. That one into the net. Breath of relief for the Lancers. They're 2 points away. As CRU is 2 points away from the Lancers. Canning enters for Larson. And it'll be number 13, Rachel Klemba, heading back to serve. And she could easily end it out here. She's had some great serves tonight. And currently, that 5-0 run with 2 of them being aces. Sorry, 6-0 run with 2 of them being aces. 2 of them should be very easy for her here. Set over the net. Received by Ksemba. Starling can't make it there in time. And CRU now within 1 again, 23-22. And it'll be number 8, Gracie Vlasic serving. Chance to tie up the game. Serve received by Ksemba. Set for Nelner. Has just bumped over the net. Save. And set across for Ditwick. Lunging save by Ksemba. Can't get up in the air. Was tipped by Starland. Ditwick gets the kill. Lancers timeout. They're feeling pressured. It's a tie game at 23 apiece. CRU serving when we return. It's a close one. 2 points away for both teams. Game tied at 23. Lancers been in control. CRU trying to make a comeback at the end. It'll be number 8, Gracie Vlasic, to serve for the lead. Tied at 23 apiece. Received by Gurgle. Set for Koenig. Just going to have to set over the net. Lunging save. Set across for DeWitt over the net. Saved by Nelner and off into the bleachers. And they've struggled with it all year, and it might be the case this one. This will be a very painful one to not pull out. And they're up by 7. Could not finish it off. They're 1 point away from losing this one. 24-23. Need to get this one back to extend the game. Received by Hammett. Starland sends it up. And Nelner going to send it over. Lunging save. Set across for DeWitt. Tipped. Hammett sends it back. Starland sends it over. Good save off the ceiling. Set across for DeWitt again. This one blocked in that by Koenig, and it can't be saved. And the Lancers blow it again. Can't finish it off. They lose the first set by 2. 25-23. Second set will begin in about 3 minutes. Lancers need to win it to have a chance of winning the game. Back for the second set. Lancers lost the first one in a game they led most of the game. Blew it at the end, lost it by 2, 25-23. Starting out strong in this one from an ace from Hammett. Lancers need to focus in. They should be able to take this one by a decent margin and send us to a winner-take-all third set. Starting out strong with Hammett's ace. Set for DeWitt. Tipped, saved by Hammett. Good tip over by Rosendahl. And miscommunication by CRU. Lancers lead it early by 2. Good spot, lunging save. Set for DeWitt. Saved by Gurgle. Kazema sends it back into play. Rosendahl can't quite get it over the net. And look at number 15, Clausen now serving. 1 point away from tying it up, received by Gurgle. Hammett set for Starland. Good spot to the corner, saved, and set across for DeWitt into the net. Lancers lead it by 2, 3-1. As number 6, Gwyneth Gurgle will head back to serve. And a substitution error. Trying to get that corrected here. And we are good to go. Lancers lead up by 2, 3-1. As number 6, Gwyneth Gurgle will now serve. Almost missed it. Ended up hitting off the tip of her hand and going completely sideways. Lancers now lead it only by 1, 3-2. As number 13, DeWitt, will head back to serve. Lunging save by Rail to the corner. Saved by Hammett. And set to the back by Bartles. Set for gone. Blocked, but into the net by Bartles again. That was Vlasic. DeWitt now serving for the lead, tied at 3. Received by Kazemba and off into the bleachers. Starland's attempted a save, couldn't quite get enough of it, and sends it into the wall. And DeWitt now serving, trying to extend their lead, currently at 1. Received by Gurgle. Hammett sends it back, and Rail will send it way too far to the back, off into the stage. DeWitt serving again, now with a 2-point lead. Hammett sends it across. Kazemba can't quite send it over from the back. As the Lancers now trail by 3, 6-3. They started out very well, and now starting to slip again as we head higher into single digits. Lunging save by Kazemba from the ground. No one else is home. Ace from CRU. They lead it by 4, 7-3, and a wise timeout by the Lancers. After losing the first set, must win this set. They're struggling early, trailing by 4, 7-3. Back from the timeout. Lancers currently trailing by 4, 7-3. They've struggled to get it started here, as DeWitt will continue to serve with a 4-point lead. Lunging save by Kazemba. Set for Rayo. Just gets it over the net. Missed it by a little bit. Wanted to get it harder. Ended up working out for the Lancers as it drops into a nice hole. Lancers cut it back down to 3. 7-4 as number 17, Ashlyn Bartles, heads back to serve. Good tip over by number 1, Maroon. Starlin sends it right back. Saved by Clausen and set over for Woodhull. Saved by Bartles. Sent up for Rail into the net. Serve goes right back to CRU, who lead it now by 4 again, 8-4, as Williams enters for Bartles. And number 9, Gran, enters for number 12, Hayes. And it'll be number 3, Violet Woodhull, who will serve with their 4-point lead, trying to extend it. Good spot off the net, saved by Gurgle. Zamba sets it across, and Hammett will just bump it over. Saved and set across for Gran, tipped, and can't be saved by a diving Hammett. Lancers now trail by 5, 9-4. And Woodhull will continue to serve. Received by Williams off the light. And no Lancers in the area as it fell straight back down. Lancers trail by 6, 10-4. Serve just clears the net, saved by Gurgle. Set for Kazemba, fading away, good spot, lunging save, gets it back over, saved by Rail. Hammett set for Kazemba, and it'll be a double hit on Hammett, regardless it fell out of play. And now a 7-point lead for CRU, and this is getting out of control early. Lancers must win this game to keep their game win hopes alive, and CRU not having it early. Received by Williams and off into the bleachers. Another race. And another point for CRU. They lead it by 8, 12-4. Serve to the back. Off of Williams. Saved by Gurgle. And Williams off the hoop. And out. Lancers now trail it by 9, 13-4. CRU still going strong. Serve received by Gurgle. Miscommunication by Rail and Kazemba. And point will go back to CRU, who now lead it by 10, 14-4. Serve received by Gurgle. Set for Rayo. Good spot. Lunging save. Set across. And sent over the net by Grouse off the hands of Williams. Too far back for him to have a chance on it. And CRU will now lead it by 11, 15-4. Serve received by Williams. Good set over by Hammett. Good spot. Good fake. Lancers bring it back within 10, 15-5. There's number 10. There's number 3, Gerber for Woodhull. And number 4, Emma Starland will serve. Good spot. Lunging save. Tipped. Sent up. And over by number 1, Maroon. Sent immediately back by Williams. Good save off the net, and it'll be sent over by Grouse. Good fake by Starling, gets it over, sent immediately back, saved by Kazemba. Starling gonna set it for Hammett to the back, lunging save by DeWitt, and it's set for Grouse over the net, saved by Williams to the ceiling, saved by Starling. Kazemba gonna get it over. Good saves by both teams. Who's gonna pull out with it? Set for Grant in the corner, and that's gonna be a kill through the hands of Kazemba. As Lancers now trail by 11 again, 16-5. Serve, Launching saved by Williams off in the corner. Ace for Maroon. Lancers trail by 12, 17-5, and this one's as good as gone. Lancers struggling to get anything done. CRU 8 points away. Lancers 12 points away from CRU. Received by Williams, out of play. Once again, another ace. And once again, another point for CRU, who leads it by 13, 18-5. Received by Hammett. Williams sends it back up. And Starland will send it over. And into the net from number 8, Vlasic. Lancers now trail it by 13, 19-6. Sorry, I read that wrong. Lancers bring it back within 12, 18-6. Number 14, Evelyn Rail, heads back to serve. And it'll be sent over by number 9, Gran, sent immediately back. Gran going to tip this one over as well, this time saved by Williams, as Starling going to set it back for Xemba, who will send it over the net, lunging saved by DeWitt. Set across for Grouse, saved by Starland. Set for Hammett, good tip over the net, tip, saved. And set across for Grouse again, lunging saved by Williams into the net. Hammett saves it off the net, but too far for Rosendahl to have a chance at it. Lancers trail it by 13, 19-6. And it'll be number 8, Grossley Wiesek, who will serve just 6 points away from a set 2 win and a game win, received by Gergel. Sent over by Rosendahl. Set across for Gran, tipped, and not going to be able to be gotten to by number 10, Rosendahl. They're in the 20s, Lancers not even at a double digits, barely halfway to double digits, as they down trail by 14. Received by Xemba. No one can get to it in time. Another ace for CRU, another point for them. They lead it by 15, 21-6. After the first game, we were so in control, lost all momentum at the end, and I'm not be able to get any of it back. In this set, trail it by 15, received by Williams. Just tips over the net, and that'll result in a Lancer point. Gets the lucky bounce. Lancers bring it within 14, 21-7. As Bartles enters for Williams. And number 13, Rachel Xemba, heads back to serve for the first time this set. Good spot, gets the ace off the hands, number 10, Gerber. Xemba trying to start something here, at least get into double digits before CRU strikes 25. Xemba off her ace, trying to continue it, trails it by 13. Nice big gap on the left side. Received and set for Bartles over the net. Lunging save, not even going to make it there in time. Good kill for Bartles. Lancers within 12, 21-9. Finally getting something started here. At the very least, try to get some momentum for this third set, which will be coming up in a few minutes. Xemba still going strong. Beautiful spot there. Lunging save. And it's going to be sent over. Beautiful save by CRU. Can they continue with the points? Rosendahl to the back. Save, sent immediately back. Rosendahl trying to send it back immediately this time through jump. Couldn't get high enough. CRU now just 3 points away. Leads it by 13, 22-9. As Haas enters for Gran. And Woodhull enters for Gerber. Good spot. One saved by Gergel. Off the net. Saved by Starlin. And Hammett sends it over. Good save by the Lancers. Can they finish it off? Set for DeWitt to the back. They will not. Another kill for DeWitt. Another point for CRU. They're 2 points away. Leads it by 14. Nice serve. Received by Hammett. Good tip over by Starlin. Lunging save. Can't be saved. Off the hands. Number 4. Gretchen. As Lancers get into double digits at the very least. They lead it by trail it by 13, 23-10. Service by Hammett. Set for Woodhull. And out, no tip. Point goes to the Lancers. We're now within 12, 23-11. Service by Hammett. Lunging save. Good tip over. Save by Hammett. Miscommunication by Rosendahl and her team. Lancers now just 1 point away from losing the second set and their chance at a game win. And it'll be number 15, Clausen, trying to finish it off. She leads it by 13, 24-11. To the back, received by Gergel. Set for Starlin, fading away to the corner. Good save. And set for Woodhull to the back. Lunging save by Gergel. Over to Hammett, who will send it over the net. Saved instead across for Woodhull. Lunging save by Starland. Set for Starland. Gets it over the net. Saved. And set across for Woodhull to the back. Saved by Kazemba. Hammett sends it back in. Bartle's going to send it over. Good volley going here. Lancers fighting for their lives. Set for DeWitt. And that's going to end it. DeWitt gets the kill. And we'll get the game win. Was the first one in a close one, 25-23. And the second one in a blowout by 14, 25-11. Play a third set in about 3 minutes. That'll be the final one of the night. Regardless, CRU gets the game win tonight. And we are ready to begin set 3. Lancers lost the first one in a close one, 25-23, and lost the second one in a blowout, 25-11. CRU going to strike first and take a 1-0 lead early, as it is now number 7, Emma Larson, who is now sporting the libero jersey. And we are kind of switching that around, kind of giving everyone a turn. Starting out pretty good here. Set finds its way over the net, and bad set for the Lancers. Nope, going to work out well for us. Number 13, Dewitt got the spike, but they were in the net. Some point will go to the Lancers, who tied up at 1. And number 9, Evelyn Hammett, will serve it under the net, which gives the CRU a 1-point lead, 2-1. And it'll be number 9, Abby Gran, who will serve, trying to extend their 1-point lead. Good spot, saved by Kasema, who will send it immediately back. Saved, who send it immediately back into the net, which cannot be saved off the hands of number 10, Gerber. Lancers tie back up at 2, trying to keep this one at least even for part of the way. Service by the newly funded libero, number 7, Emma Larson. Set for Dewitt, good tip over the net, saved by Starland. Rail set over for Larson, just gets it over the net, sent immediately back, saved by Seibel. Set for Rail, turning around, lunging save, under the net. Lancers lead it by 1, 3-2, as Larson will continue to serve. Serve across, too far for number 10, Gerber. Lancers now lead it by 2, 4-2, and starting to get something going here early. Larson, good spot, lunging save, that's not coming back, an ace for Larson. Lancers now lead it by 3, 5-2. Led by Larson's 4 straight. Lancers doing okay to start this one. Serve to the back, off the ceiling, sent back into play, and just sent over by number 4, Gretchen. Set across for Starland, who will send it over the net. Lunging save, that's not sending it over, as Lancers now lead it by 5, 7-2. Service by Larson. Sent up, and just sent over off the net by Gretchen, sent to the back by Seibel. Set across for Dewitt. Good tip over, saved by Rail. Set for Larson, gonna get it over the net. Saved and set across for number 10, Gerber, which heads into the net. Lancers lead it by 6, 8-2. And number 7, Larson, leading us on. That one's set back, and there's the net by Dewitt. And scoreboard was off before. Now we lead by 6, 8-2. Timeout by CRU. Lancers going strong early. They lead it by a few, 8-2 against CRU. Lancers lost the first set in a close one, 25-23. Lost all the momentum, lost the second one big by 14, 25-11. Now starting to get some of it back. They lead it by 6, 8-2, led by Larson. Another nice one there, sent immediately back, saved by Larson, and Hammett will set it up for Rail. Tipped, off and into the bleachers. That's not coming back as the Lancers now lead it by 7, 9-2. And Larson going to serve it again, trying to at least get into double digits with these. There's a beautiful ace to the hands of number 8, Vlasic. Lancers still going strong. Larson now with 2 aces in her 9 straight. Lancers lead it by 8, 10-2. And their chances of winning this one are continuing to rise as they are not backing down. Larson sends this one into the net, but she did her job by a lot. 9 straight gives the Lancers a 7-point lead, 10-3. And number 15, Clausen, will enter. And will serve. Received by Larson. Hammett set for Seibel. Fading away. Good spot. Saved. And set across for DeWitt. Set for Rail. Good tip over the net. Lunging save. Under the net. Lancers lead it again by 8. 11-3. Koenig enters for number 13, Kazemba. And number 4, Emma Starlin, will head back to serve. Good spot. Lunging save. Sends immediately back. Too far. Ace for Starlin. Lancers lead it by 9. 12-3. Another nice spot by Starlin. Off to the hoop. Close. As Lancers now lead it by 10. 13-3. They're halfway to a set 3 victory. Probably should have switched the order of these games, gone 3-2 then 1, because 3 and 2 are blowouts from either team, and number 1 was actually the really close one. Fortunately, a win here doesn't mean much for the Lancers, except for a bit of a confidence boost heading into their tournament Saturday. Good tip over by number 1, Maroon. Hammett set across for Koenig, fading away. Good spot, saved, and set for DeWitt to the back, saved by Larson. Hammett, good fake, lunging save, beautiful save by CRU, and they're going to get it over from number 10, Gerber. Good saves by both teams. Who's going to come out with it? Good set over by Koenig. Save off to the corner, sends it back in, and no one's going to get there in time. Lancers keep pulling it on. CRU can't quite respond as Lancers now lead it by 11, 14-3. Number 4, Starlin continuing to serve. Good spot. Sends immediately back by Seibel to the back. And too far. No tip. CRU now trailing only by 10. As number 13. G-Nut will serve. That one drops on the line. Larson thought it was going out. Ended up curving back in. She'll get the ace and brings her team within 9 now, 14-5. That one straight into the net. Serve go back to the Lancers, and they'll get back their 10-point lead, 15-5, as number 15, Gergel, who has lost her libero jersey, enters for number 14, Evelyn Rail. And number 15, Gergel, will head back to serve. CRU 10 points away from the Lancers. Lancers 10 points away from a set 3 victory. Gergel trying to give them another nice run to seal it. Good spot. Lunging save. Sent immediately back. Saved by Starlin. Seibel set for Koenig, fading away. Just can't quite get it over. Mistimed her jump. Had to stretch back to get it. And couldn't quite pull it out. CRU back with a 9, 15-6. As number 12 and 3, Woodhull and Hayes. Enter for number 10 and 9, Gron and Gerber. And number 3, Violet Woodhull, will head back to serve. We need to go on a 5-6 point run to keep it close, heading into the mid-teens. That one off the net, saved by Hammett. Larson sends it up, and Seibel will send it over. Set across for number 8, Vlasic. And set for Hammett, who will send this one straight into the net. Lancers still holding on to an 8-point lead. They should be good till the end, but they've been known to blow it at the end. Got a massive lead. Should be able to hang on. Hopefully get this one back here. Gurgle set for Hammett, fading away. No tip, and out off the sideline by about 3 inches. Score now 15-8. Off the net, saved by Hammett again. Larson sends it back, and Starling gonna send it over. Lunging save, sets it back up, and sends it over is Vlasic. Set for Koenig to the back, saved, and set across this time for number 12. DeWitt too far, Haas too far, as Lancers retake an 8-point lead, 16-8, and number 5, Joanna Seibel, heads back to serve. And Rosendahl enters for Larson. Good spot. Unfortunately, hits off the antenna as Lancers now lead by 7 again, 16-9, as Gretchen enters. And number 1, Catalan Maroon, will serve. Good spot, saved by Starland. Set for Koenig to over the net. Good spot, tipped, saved, and set back for Vlasic too far. Both teams traded the last few points. That'll work out for the Lancers 16 points from now as they lead it by 8, 17-9. Set across for Vlasic over the net, saved by Koenig. Gurgle sends it back, and Koenig will send it over. Lunging save, set back, and over by number 12, Haas. Set for Rosendahl to the back, and close but too far. As Lancers now lead it only by 7 again. As number 8, Vlasic heads back to serve, and Kazemba enters for Koenig. Received by Larson. Gurgle tipped, and no one's in the area to save it. As Lancers now lead only by 6, 17-11. Received by Larson. Set for Rosendahl. Starland into the net. And they're now within 5, 17-12. Some pressure starting to feel on the Lancers. They blew their lead in the first set. And they're a few points away from blowing this one as well. Another ace off the hands of Larson. They're within 4, 17-13. Again, just the last few points we've been unable to take advantage of. Had a massive lead, and now it's going to end up being close to the end. Received by Hammett. Gurgle sets it up for Rosendahl into the net. Another point for CRU. They're within 3, 17-14. Timeout coming now for the Lancers. They've had a big lead, now only lead it by 3, 17-14. Out of the timeout, Lancers had a huge lead all game, now starting to blow it toward the end again. They lead it only by 3 now, 17-14, as Vlasic continuing to serve. Received by Larson. Hammett sends it up, and Rosendahl will send it into the net. They're now within 2, 17-15. Serve received by Larson. Set for Starlin to the back. Saved. And tipped over by number 12, Hayes. Good tip over by Gurgle. Tip, save, sent up. And just sent over by number 4, Gretchen. Gurgle set for Starlin, fading away to the back. Saved. And set for DeWitt to the back, off the hands of Larson to the back wall. As Lancers now only lead it by 1, 17-16. Chance to tie it up here. They've come all the way back. Lancers need this one here. Set for Rosendahl, who will send it over the net. Saved and set across for DeWitt to the back. Tipped by Starland. Gurgle sends it up and into the ceiling by the Lancers. Game tied at 17. Number 2, Nellner going to enter for number 10, Rosendahl. Chance to take a lead here. Gurgle set for Starland to the back. Too far. And our 12-point lead is now a 1-point deficit, 18-17. Serve received by Hammett. Set for Nellner to the back. Saved. And set up for DeWitt to the back. Saved by Larson. Off the ceiling. And Larson hits it twice. Lancers now trailing by 2, 19-17. To the back, received by Larson. Gurgle sends it back. Good spot by Nellner. She'll get the kill. Lancers within 1, 19-18. Cannot lose this game. We're up by 12. Leading it the whole game. They went on a 9-0 run, and now they have a 1-point lead, 19-18. Number 9, Evelyn Hammett serving now. Needs to tie it back up here. Set into the net, blocked by Nellner. Lancers tied up at 19. Now a chance for the lead as Rail enters for Gurgle. And number 9 and 10, Gron and Gerber, enter for number 12 and 3, Woodhull and Hayes. Hammett will continue to serve. I'm going to say Lancers were in the net. So point ends up going to CRU, who now lead it by 2, 20-18. They're just 5 points away from taking the third set and another massive comeback win. Service by Gron. Received by Kazumba. Miscommunication by Hammett and Nellner. Hammett called Nellner off. She was probably in a better position to receive it. CRU now leading by 3, 21-18. Off the net, received by Rail, tipped over by Hammett. Lunging save, sent back into play. Can it be sent over? Unbelievable. Amazing save by CRU. Can they pull it off? Sent over by Starland. Set for DeWitt, who will just bump it over the net. Saved by Larson. Hammett set for Nellner. Good tip. Saved. And sent over. Whoever gets this point is going to have a huge momentum boost. Hammett set across for Starland. And she was in the net. And that might do it. Lancers blew another huge lead. And I don't think they're going to be able to come back from this. They trail by 4. 22-18. CRU just 3 points away. Good spot. And ends up falling out. No tip on Hammett. Lancers brought it back within 3. CRU 3 points away from a set 3 victory. And a timeout by the Lancers. Lancers 3 points away from CRU. CRU 3 points away from a set 3 victory. Finishing it up when we come back. Lancers trail by 3, 22-19. CRU 3 points away from making the third set. Number 7, Larson now serving, who gave them their big lead at the beginning. Set and into the net by DeWitt. Lancers now within 2, 22-20. And now they need to make a comeback of their own. Don't have much time. Larson still serving strong. Sporting the libero jersey. Set for DeWitt again. This one off the net, saved by Seibel. Set for Seibel over the net, saved by DeWitt. Sent up into the ceiling. DeWitt's going to get it over and drops it on the line. Beautiful spot by CRU. They're 2 points away from making a massive comeback win. Lancers cannot afford to give up a point here. It'll be number 15, Clausen, trying to finish it off again. Just 2 points away. Serve received by Larson. Set for Seibel, just bumps it to the back. Saved and set for DeWitt into the net. Lancers still within 2. They've got a chance. 2 points away from tying it up. CRU 2 points away from taking the third set. Number 3, Koenig enters. And number 4, Emma Starland will serve. One of Lancers' better servers. She's got a good chance of getting us at least a 3 or 2-0 run here. Rail set for Koenig backing up. Good spot. High to the back. And that's not coming back into the stage. Lancers within 1, 23-22. And we got a good one down the stretch here again. First set was just like this. Lance had a big lead, blew it. Third set, Lance had a big lead, blew it. Now they're trying to make a comeback. They're 1 point away. Starlin still serving. That's going to be an ace. Starlin, huge ace there. Lancers tied up at 23. They're just 1 point away from taking the lead. 2 points away from taking the third set. Starlin still serving. Another good spot. Lunging save. Sets it up for DeWitt. That's... drops it on the line. Are you kidding me? Hour 40 and 25 seconds. I'm going to go rewatch that one. That was so close. And that was a huge deciding point. As number 13, DeWitt now serves for the lead. Received by Rail. Too far. And that's it. Blow the huge comeback. Make a comeback of ourselves. And another rough call by the ref to finish it us off. Lose the first one 25-23, the third one 25-23, and the second one 25-11. Saturday, JV 11 tournament at Oliva Strum starts at 10, ends at about 4-ish. And then Monday, C-Team Varsity Triangular at New Auburn. Tuesday home against Blair Taylor for what could be the conference title for us. And then Thursday, away at Bloomer and McDonald for C-Team and JV. That's it for the night. Lancers lose at 3-0 in both C-Team and JV. Hope you enjoyed the games, and hope you'll have a great night.